Good morning, world. Paul Wittekind, returning to you with the universal law of numbers, otherwise known as the periodic table of mathematics, otherwise known as many names that I have attributed to it. And today we can talk about it in terms of a machine, we can talk about it in terms of a matrix, and in both instances it's a perfect example of both. So one of the things I want to do is just readdress the code, because the codes within the code, it's just an infinite arrangement of codes. So one of the codes that I haven't directly spoken about yet is the 818181 code. And what I will point out to you is, besides being what it is in the original table, that's obvious, the way that 8 squares and cubes and goes to the 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th power to infinity. It's also because when we square a number, that's multiplication. Multiplication is just its addition, it's just a different way of looking at adding. But anyway, we'll start with 1. 1 plus 7 is 8, plus 2 is 9. No, 8 plus 2, of course, is 1. 1 plus 7 is 8, plus 2 is 10, which is 1. Plus 7 is 17, which is 8. Plus 2 is 19, 1 and 9 is 1. Plus 7 is 27. No, it's 26, which is 2 and 6 is 8. 26 plus 2 is 28, which is 2 and 8 is 1. Plus 7 is 35, where 3 and 5 is an 8, and it goes on forever. So 8 and 1 is a 9, 2 and 7 are a 9, and in the code it's where we're approaching 9, revolving around itself again. So maybe you can understand it that way. I think there's many ways to understand numbers, and different people do it in different ways. Okay? So that's just addressing the 818 code. And, in one of the original videos, I brought out these schematics, these matrices, by doing it against 2, 4, 8, 7, 5, 1, and against itself. And you can see the symmetry and the continuity that's involved with both of these. So in this one, 181 turns into 2, 4, 8, 7, 5, 1, 2, 4, 8, 7, 5, 1. But of course it turns into many things. It's 2 and 7 is 9, 4 and 5 is 9, 8 and 1 is 9, on and on like that. 4 and 7 is 11, which is 2. 7 and 1, 8. 1 and 4 is 5, which is the 285 code, 825 code, whichever way you want to look at that. But once again, everything remains in perfect symmetry, and everything is just the numbers revolving around in the infinite circle. So we'll do that. That's one of the things I wanted to point out. Now, one thing I'm trying to point out once again is how the numbers can have different personalities. Even though they're the same number, they have different personalities, but they're always consistent. They will never deviate from their norm. And one thing I can point out about the 149779419, besides the fact what it is, it's squaring these numbers 1 through 9. It's also showing us a form of adding, because basically what it's doing is it's going 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, 11, 13, 15, 17, 19, 21, 23. So it's adding by odd numbers. And I illustrate that here with this. And if you see, if you take 0 and you add 1, and then 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, 11, 13, 15, 17, 19, that's how you're getting the 149779419. Because 1, 4, 9, 16 is 7, 7, 9, 9 and 4 is 13, which is a 4, 6 and 4 is 1, 8 and 1 is 9, and then back to 1 again. And, you know, in traditional mathematics, which this is, of course, by the way, I'm just highlighting another aspect of it that's overlooked. We see the patterns. I mean, we've always noticed the patterns with 1, you know, 1. If you're adding ones or you're adding tens or hundreds or thousands, you see that pattern immediately. Even with 5s, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, on and on and on, you immediately notice that pattern. But when you reduce the numbers, then all of the patterns, they reappear. 3, 6, 9, okay? 2, 4, 8, 7, 5, 1. Now those are patterns. And 714, 714 is a pattern. And 417, 417 is a pattern. And 181, 181 is a pattern. And the ones going across, they all have their personalities, but they all have their position in the revolving circle, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So some people may misinterpret or misconstrue what I'm trying to point out here. They may think I'm talking about numerology. Maybe they think I'm talking about astrology. And I'm not really well versed in either of those areas. There's probably some truth to them, but they're sort of a pseudoscience. Now, do not misunderstand. There's nothing pseudo about this mathematics, because it's perfect and it abides by all of the laws of mathematics, and it is pure mathematics. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then 10, which is a 1, and 11, which is a 2. And then 12, which is a 3. So I just want to ask you, is 1 plus 1 2? Yes, it's 2. Just sometimes or all the time? Well, it's always 1 plus 1 is 2. And that's a fact we should never overlook. And who is saying so? Is Paul Wittekind saying so? Well, sure, I'm saying so. But I'm nobody in the universe. The universe is saying so. Yahweh is saying so. Muhammad is saying so. God is saying so. The universe is saying so. So let's just agree that they probably are trying to tell us something, okay? Now, what I've done today is I've just tried to delve a little bit deeper into the code so we get a deeper understanding, okay? So we have the 15149779419, which is the first line going across in the code. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to multiply it by that, the first line, second line, third line, fourth line, fifth line, and sixth line, and we'll see what kind of results that come up. So just bear with me for a quick second, and I will arrange these things in order, and I will see if I have them here in order. Well, I don't, but they will be shortly. Okay, so this is the first one. So in the matrix, when I apply the code 149779 to the first line in the code itself, we come up with interesting things. 179449, 719 is what this diagonal line is going across. So I'm going to point that out, but we're not going to dwell upon all of the different aspects of what we're going to find here in terms of the symmetry, but what you're going to see is 369, 369 all over again, and all of the other codes as well. 714s, 285s, they're all embedded in here. All you have to do is look for them. And I'm going to, or I have written the central number in the middle in purple. So you may pay attention to those as well. So the next line going down is going to be the 189. I should come up with a better way of doing this. Anyway, when we do the 189, we come with 159,729, 489, okay, with a 2 in the middle. And I'm going to put this down here so we can make reference to it. Get rid of that. So the next line will be the 179, 179,449. Let's see what happens when we take a look at that one. Here we have that one. Once again, it's the perfect symmetry. All of the numbers in complete unison, in complete continuity, in complete symmetry, and incomplete, not incomplete, synchronicity. Here we see the 119 code, which is this one, the 5th line in the code, and we have a 1 in the middle. And I'll go to the next one. So here we have the next line in the code is the 159, 729, 489. And if we refer back to the original code, I want to make mention of the fact that the 784 and the 729 in the original code that are in the middle, I'll show this to you right there. See how I have them in red? Well, that's because they're the perfect squares in the code. What they are is 28 squared and 29 squared. And the reason they must be in the central portion there is, well, it's the revolution getting from, 3 to 4 or whatever, making its way to 9, where 30 is 3, so it's 3. It's making its revolution trying to get from 3 to 4 to 5 to 6 to 7 to 8 to 9. That's why these other numbers, like the 181 code, which 1 and 8 add up to 9, it's there because it's approaching 9 and it needs a way to get there, and it's just, adding 1 and 8 is 9, and 2 and 7 is 9, and 5 and 4 is 9, and 3 and 6 is 9, etc., etc. I don't know if that makes sense to you, but it makes some sense to me. So what we have, 129, 459, 789, which is the 6th row going across in the original code. So the original code is reappearing in order. And we're going to take the 119, and I'll briefly show you that. Once again, I highly encourage you to do this yourselves, because you will start to gain the insight. And we come up with the 149,779,419 with the 7 in the middle. And the final row, if we multiply that in the matrix by the original matrix, then we're going to get 189, 189, 189. So you can see how the whole thing is revolving around itself. It just keeps on reappearing. All of the codes are embedded in all of the codes. All you have to do is look for them: 3s, 6s, and 9s, 285, 714, 471, 818, 181. They're all going to be reappearing, and it's going to be always 9 by 9, and it will add up and reduce to a 9. Everything will always add up and reduce to a 9. So I'm just going to quickly show you the next set, which is the 189, 189, 189, and we're going to multiply that by the matrix, this original matrix, and we'll just see what kind of result we get when we do that. Well, we're going to get the same results, okay? The same kind of results. So we're going to get the 119, 119, 119. 189 is the second line in the code going across, and the 119 is the 5th line in the code going across. So they're 3 separated apart. And now we'll do the 119 against well, I think that was against the 189. So I showed you the 189 against 189 first, but really I probably should have shown you 189, 189, 189 against the first one, which is the 149,779,419, but it will just keep on showing the same results. The numbers are revolving around themselves. And all of these numbers are always going to have all of the codes in there, and they're always going to be basically a perfectly aligned machine. Here we get the 159729489, which is the third line down, or the fourth line down in the code. So they're separated by 3 again. And then we'll go to the 179, and we get 1299, 129459, 789, which is the third line down in the code. No, it's the 6th, I'm sorry. So 179 is the third line in the code, and this is the 6th line down in the code, so they're separated by 3 lines. Which is 3, 6, and 9, that's all it's doing. Same thing happens when we go with 159729489, we get the 149779419, so it's the first line in the code reappearing. And when we do the 189 against the 119 line down in the code, we're going to get 189, 189, 189 back again. And we're going to pay attention to the number in the middle, finally. So 189 against 129459 gives the 179449719, and we have a 4 in the middle there. So let's see if we have the 248751 again. Well, we do, because it's a 248751 code. We'll just show them in order. We're looking at the number in the middle that's in purple. 2, 4, 8, 7, 5, and 1. So, once again, perfect symmetry, perfect synchronicity, perfect harmony, whatever. I don't know, perfect everything. It's perfection at its best. And what it is it's the encyclopedia of mathematics, you know, 100 volumes or whatever, and it's all reduced back down to this simple chart. Matrix. Periodic table, whatever you want to call it, whatever it is for you, I hope that you can find something, you know, in it that's beneficial for you. Okay, so signing out here, Paul Wittekin, and wishing everybody peace and happiness, and have a very nice day. Bye.